No. Welcome, the Alligator's Garage. Got her up in the air. Perfectly safe. Don't do any of this at home, please. I mean, what could go wrong? And I even got a strap on it holding. But anyways, today, the Alligator's Garage, we have to finish that wiring up. And a few other things, but you gotta like, subscribe, share. Check me out on the Alligator's Garage on YouTube. Catch you there. Well, as you can see, we're back at it again. I got a little bit of exhaust welding to do yet. We have her safely secured. See, it's amazing we can do it with a strap. We got the transpan down. Look at that. For real people don't know, this of course is an automatic transmission. This is the so-called computer of the transmission. This is what tells it what to shift and when to shift and all that neat stuff. You have this, and you have a governor back here. Right here, the oil gets sucked up in. And there's a screen in there. See that screen? But that screen's pretty clean. So we're going to let that alone. There we go. See that? That's clean. So we're going to let that alone. Going to put a new gasket on it. Put it back and get the pan back up and go from there. Oh, look. Transmission pan. Gee, we're going to make short order out of this. Okay. What do we do? Oh, the hip is not doing good today. We're just going to wire brush this real quick. Knock the heavy stuff off it, just like that. We ain't doing nothing fancy, we don't need to. But it's the old. There, just like that. And now we got to put a drain plug in this yet. See, this will break it all loose. You doing, kid? Hey. Nothing fancy. Elbow grease. Is all. See? Now we're going to clean my floor, but that's fine. You know what I mean? So quick. You know, a super fast way. And always remember, brake clean, be careful. Be careful. I've had it in my eyes numerous times. Let's see, we'll break all the heavy stuff off. Even I gotta use 2 cans. Better get out the pressure washer. Now right here is where I'm probably gonna put my drain plug. Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked. Okay, that's one down. Now I'll dry this off with a paper towel. And now we'll figure out where we're going to put the hole. And another thing people overlook. don't know if you can see it or not, but right here, this gets pulled in by the bolts. So what it does, it makes this crooked, it makes this, so what I usually do is I put it against the vise, I take a drift, and I pop that the other way. That helps the pan get seated again. I'll try to film some of it to show you what I do. Let me get ready to go. We're going to do one at a time. Like so. I don't know which one I already did, but that's fine. These two I did already. So, take the socket, try to get enough room. Just like that. There, just like that. Now we're going to have to do every single one. And then we're going to put a drain plug in. I'm not sure where. The purpose of the drain plug is not to drain this and just refill it. It's to drain it down to a certain level to take the pan off without oil running out. So we're probably going to put it right here on one of these. That way it won't get caught in the bottom if the truck would catch something. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Stay tuned. Now the only thing we need to do is we need to check. Yeah, make sure. Nah, we'll be fine. I should be able to put it anywhere. Let me get the pan and double check. The pan goes like this. This way. That's there. So the left side towards me, I should have no trouble. I'll put that drain plug there. I was going to put it in the back right there, but first of all, the pan isn't tapered there. And second of all, I don't want the oil to run into the crossbar when I change it. Whereas here, be right out in the open. Be really good. So let's go find a drain plug. Dorman products, they're pretty good stuff. This is, we'll put this in this oil pan. How am I going to hold it to drill it? That could be neat. Now, we're definitely going to try to ruin this. So, this is how the pan goes in the truck. Back, front. So I want to use this right here. I'm going to try to make a centered hole. No, that probably won't work, but we're going to try. It's walking already. I don't want a center punch because I don't want to distort anything. Now the thing is, you also got to make sure that you don't go too big. If I go too big, the oil pan's ruined, and I don't have any. I don't have any extras. And this is going way too fast. Okay, that's the first hole. See, it don't take much. See, it's closed. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go one more size bigger and try that. Once this bit gets through here, these here, you rip them quick. Almost. This drill bit is about had it. There's not much left. But that'll definitely be a hole. There, now. There you go. We definitely make sure we don't want those left in the pan, but you know what we gotta do is get this off. So what we're gonna do is take the drill and just tune it up. There we go. Now I'll put that in the poker quick and only take a second. A little bit rough. So what we're going to do is when I put it on, I'm going to put a little silicone onto it. You know, because I don't know how much I actually trust this. I don't. So we'll put just a little bit of silicone on there, just to make sure everything's good and tight. And we'll get it. The trick is we're going to put silicone here. We're going to put Loctite here. So that should be perfect. Probably not. Now the icky part. See, there you go. How's that look? I don't like this this piece, rubber thing here. I don't like this. I want to see if I can get something different for here before I put oil in it. Maybe like one of those brass washers for. It's a rubber, or it's a piece of rubber. I just don't like the setup. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put stuff on this side, but not on the other side. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, all of these are dented the other way just a little bit. So when I pull it tight, they'll go the right way. And we're just gonna smear it. We're just gonna load it up. Then once I get so much on, then I'll just go around and put my finger and You know, you got to make sure you use enough of super glue. That way if the bolts fall out, you don't have to worry because this stuff will keep it glued right fast. There you go. Now what I'm going to do, the icky part. Everybody probably does this different, I know. But this is the way I do it. And if I don't see enough in one spot, then I put more on. That's all. Snugging these bolts up. Right here. See that? You don't need any more levers than that. I used studs, I Loctite them in, let them dry a little while, and now I'm putting my normal brass nuts with lock washers. And like I said, you pretend your wrench end's right here. You don't need any more than that. Unless you want to bend everything. I don't know about you, but I don't want to bend anything. I'm trying not to get leaks. Sometimes you gotta go around a couple of times. But I put lock washers. A lot of people use the stock bolts. See, you see that? That's tight. And you just keep working them. They don't need to be tighter. See that? That'll do just fine. You don't get under there and crank the hell out of this stuff. It just doesn't work that way. Let me go over them one more time. Just a quick snuggeroni. Now, being that this not pair that this truck runs right at the moment, we're not going to put any oil in this till tomorrow. Because I don't have the filter for up top yet. Because this has two coolers. See, now there's one that's kind of loose yet. I don't know why. Yep, these are loose yet. Okay, see, I'm going to leave these sit now, and now tomorrow, we'll go over them again. So, that's it for the transmission. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Help me out. Pretty soon it's race time. We got to get the T-Bird ready to go yet. And we're going to start running some quick times with a stock, pretty much a stock car, except for a few odds and ends. So, looking forward to bringing you with me. Have a good day.